there.
Hi,
Can you just state your name for us?
Kaya Daniels.
And how is your day going?
Today's going super.
That's
Going for
great.
pizza later. Life's
Really?
grand.
Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna ask you a couple questions about your internship. When did your internship first start?
My internship started in August of 2017. It was during the fall semester.
Okay. And what was the internship for?
I did an internship for the University of Wisconsin Parkside's Communication Department, keeping up with their social media, public relations, and events.
Okay. So what was the process of actually getting your internship?
So the internship wasn't something that any student could apply for. They had to be kind of referred to by another professor.
Okay.
So Professor Castor actually sent out an email to all the professors about the internship, and she asked them to forward it to students that they thought would be good for it.
Mhm.
So it's not like anybody could just apply for it.
Right.
After doing that, I had to make a resume and a cover letter and send that to Professor Castor. After that, that was completely up to her. She didn't have us going for an interview or anything, so it was just we were really in the dark for almost the entire summer beforehand.
Oh wow. So when did you find out that you got?
About June or July
Okay.
before.
All right. And could you tell us like what was your weekly routine?
So Professor Castor emailed us. It was me and Sheila Schlitz who were doing this internship together. She would email us on a semi-regular basis, telling us what she wanted us to do. So she would send us things that she wanted promoted on the communication department's Facebook page. We also did interviews with faculty and students in the department, and what we did with those was we interviewed them and video recorded them, and then we wrote stories on them, and we did a video on what they were doing. So uh, it wasn't exactly something that we were doing on a weekly basis. It was kind of do as you do
Okay.
type thing. But we did update on social media on a weekly basis. It just wasn't always the same process.
Right. Okay. What do you think you gained from the
Oh boy.
internship?
I gained a lot of patience.
Yeah.
I was able to, I guess you could say, I gained some writing skills because I'm not a bad writer, but I'm not the best writer either. And having to write in a way that's appropriate for social media in a professional setting was a bit more of a challenge, which I thought was very helpful. It's not something I was familiar with doing. Interviewing and finding the right questions to ask people was something that I learned how to do, which was very helpful. And do not put this in there, off the record, dealing with people.
Yeah. All right. How can you apply what you gained to your current or your future job?
So, absolutely nothing that I learned can be applied to my current job. I work in retail. This can't help.
Okay.
However, this has made me realize that I could potentially be interested in going into social media management and managing social media pages. Just because, I run a lot of social media pages, a couple on Facebook, a couple on Twitter, a couple on Instagram, a couple on Tumblr. Just name them all off, I've probably got one. Anyways, I run a bunch of them, and it's very difficult to run social media pages that are not your own, your personal page, in your free time. But when it's something that you have to do as a job or that you have to do for a grade, it suddenly becomes so much easier because you have to do it. It's not just something you're doing on the side. So knowing that I could do that if it's my job gives me hope because it's something that I wouldn't mind doing. I also, for job related things, it required a lot of organization and staying on top of things, which I wasn't so good at, but I learned what not to do. So I think that, even though it was a short lived internship, only 3 months, 1 semester long, and if you look on the department page, there wasn't a whole lot of content, original content that we posted. I think that I did gain a lot of skills. So
Right.
it was a good internship.
Good. Do you recommend internships to
Oh,
other
absolutely.
students? Yeah.
I absolutely recommend internships to other students. Paid, unpaid, either way, it gives you experience for a job that you might have in the future, and it kind of forces you into a professional setting.
Mm-hmm.
And whether you're ready for it or not, it doesn't matter because you have to be ready for it.
Right.
So I absolutely would recommend internships for other people just because they give you the experience that was necessary. And especially considering a couple years ago, I was just like, I'm never going to do an internship. They're stupid.
Mm.
They're useless. You're not getting paid for it. It's so much extra work. And then all of a sudden, like, I get thrust into this position, into this internship, and I've got all these experiences behind me. So I absolutely think people should do it whether they want to or not. If they find something that's right for them, they should work towards it.
Right. Cool. And then our last question, if you could do anything to improve your internship, what would it be?
First off, I wouldn't have taken so many credits because I think that really had an effect on how my internship played out. Because I did take 18 credits that semester, which is a lot for anybody. It's more for somebody who's doing an internship.
Right.
I wouldn't have taken that many credits if I knew I was doing an internship. Second, had I done that, I would have been able to manage my time better and get more original content out.
Right.
And I think that that's where the downfall was because I had too much on my plate with home life, work life, social life, which there really isn't one, and schoolwork, and then an internship on top of that. There was a lot on my plate. It's just like when you go to Thanksgiving, there's all that food on your plate. Yeah. I definitely, if I had to change anything, I would have really backed off on some of the other classes I was taking.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're
It was
so
nice
very
talking to
welcome.
you.